Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Brianna, and this video is going to be about her third, fourth, and fifth month update. I know it's a lot of months. I wasn't able to get to the video on the actual months, so I decided to go ahead and film it today. It's better late than never. As you guys know or might not know, on my other videos I explained the reason that I'm making this video is because I do want her to have this video when she grows up and see, you know, how she was developing, the things she did, and so on. So with no further ado, I'm gonna start with her third month update and what she did in that month. I actually wrote things down so I wouldn't forget, and that way I can actually do it. Let's start with her piercings. Actually, she got her ears pierced on November 21st of 2017. She was 3.5 months then. And guys, that was not a pretty experience actually. It was kind of dramatic. She did not want to get her ears pierced, obviously. Actually, she didn't like the fact that I had to holding her this way, and you know, to make sure that she was still, so that way they could do the holes and you know, and where they're supposed to go. So that was such a horrible experience, but thank God we were able to get it done. See, they're right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me show you. So they came out really nice. She did stop crying afterwards, so it was just the process that it was tedious. So we were happy about that. In her third month, she started making a lot of sounds. One of those sounds one day was like mama, and I was so excited. Obviously guys, I know she was saying mama, but it sounded just like it, so it was really cute. I wish I was able to record it, but I didn't have a camera with me. I was too fast to do it. And Brianna is such a good sleeping baby. You know, to sleep, she actually sleeps really good. On her third month, she was already sleeping throughout the whole night. During her fourth month, she did really good too. Now for where we at now, her fifth month, she's actually, sometimes she needs her pacifier, and I think the reason she wants that is because she started teething. So that could be one of the reasons, but she's still a really good sleeper. So I'm so grateful for that, because she sleeps throughout the night. So Brianna on her third month has started getting like really alert as far as looking at the shows and stuff like that. She actually loves to watch anything in the TV or in the iPad, like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is one of her favorite ones. Now she has incorporated also the one, well, we have, right, because we are the one that puts that for her, but she also likes now the what's it called, Choo Choo TV. It's called Johnny Yes Papa. Oh my god, we played that video like a million times. Actually, I was just realizing that the actual video has 1.3 billion views, so imagine that one. Another thing about Brianna is that she can actually sleep anywhere, guys. Doesn't matter the noise, if it's loud, if it's not. Once she goes to sleep, she's in her own world, and that is a good thing. Like if we go to restaurants and stuff like that, she will, and if she's sleeping in her car seat, she would just stay there. And sometimes I'm like, oh my god, it's so loud, she's gonna wake up. Never. So that is one good thing about Bri that I love too. In her third month, I also introduced the first toy that we got for her. Actually, it's a set of keys. It's a really small one, and she at that point she couldn't grab it that good, but that's when we started giving her toys. Now I'm gonna talk about her fourth month, what she actually did in her fourth month. So she started to put things in her mouth around that time, and especially her hands. She loves to do that, and she still does, as you can see. She actually, now that she's 5, she grabs her pacifier and put her in her mouth and all that good stuff. But she actually started on her fourth month. On her fourth month too, she was she started trying to sit, or you know, when we were holding her like that, try to hold her weight, you know, of her head. She was still wobbly, but she was doing it. And now, as you guys can see, on her fifth month, she is pretty good. Now, in regards to breastfeeding, so Brianna was 100% breastfed till she was 4.5 months. I had to start supplementing sometimes with formula because she was still hungry no matter what. So obviously, you know, I did want to just to breastfeed 100%, but she was still hungry, so I started supplemental, and that's what we currently still doing. For her weight, we went to the doctor when she was 4.5 months around, so she was actually 13 pounds, 0.5. I haven't weighed her again. She actually got her first cold on 4.5 months. That's when I took her to the pediatrician to get checked. She got congested and, you know, just a small cold, but you never know with babies, so I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay, and thank God, you know, she was sick for around, I would say 4 to 5 days, you know, still having that cough and so on. So she was 13.5, but I know she had to gain some weight because she is heavy. So I don't know yet. I do have to take her to the doctor. I'm gonna make her appointment next week because she actually needs her shots, her second round of shots. So that's coming up for her. I also started giving her cereal now that she's around 5.5 months, and the doctor actually said that it was okay. So she started, obviously when I put her in her mouth, she spits it out. So we kind of in the process of having her learn to swallow the, you know, the cereal and so on. But she is so cute. I'm gonna put a video about that here so you guys can see her. And so we are in that process so she can learn how to swallow her foods and stuff on. So that was for her 5.5 months. This is it for this video. It's short and sweet. It's Brianna's third, fourth, and fifth month update. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Bye, guys.